we're going to have a emotional update on Hogan. So, so this was a full story about Hogan. So, so we have a slight emotional update on him. So, the speaking of Hulk Hogan may have been medical malpractice invented before his death. His averages report. So I just says when you got removed certain details about Hulk Hogan's death, here there comes a twist to the story. I just said a wrestler died at 71 on this summer. So I was after is serving a cardiac arrest. I was a emergency personnel to responded to a 911 call at his home. Also held in his window, the Sky Daddy says that it wasn't surgery, it wasn't left her husband, it wasn't viable. She believes is his death could have been the results of medical mal malpractice. Argue with Hulk Hogan's window Sky has confirmed his panic. He was nervous was confidence during surgery. Argue of sources told the close to the Clearwater Police Department. So Argue is told of TMC that Jesse was in a cannibal therapist at Hulk's home after when he stopped breathing ghostly that after this told the force to responders of Hulk was a victim of medical malpractice, and they said a also his panic. He was now during a recent weather sky alert has confirmed with an outlet. So I mean that is never was commenced. So yes, so I wasn't just no word on what of a producer Hulk was having in time that lead to the surgery was the panic. Also never story with Hulk because of his death. I just said a panic and was never this stomach said just him and TMC is also said that Hulk says he's going to stop breathing so the day he died. So I just guy told the outlet that in the busing had been performed, but said the details are under wraps with questions announcing about Hogan's death. She also noted that his body had not yet been committed, so the family can't probably. So into this, meanwhile, the Clearwater Police Department noted that between those allegations into Hogan's death remains ongoing. They've been in communications with the entire family and all interviewing witness to learn more about the arrest's death. I just said a quote nature of this case has required us to this interview a medical witness in a sneak and medical records on a portion of $100 an hour. So I'm just continue to do that. All of this takes time, the cop said in a statement. So Angie was Hulk Hogan's staff medical mail pre-test why police are between the allegations. Angie when Hulk Hogan's staff is bring to execute his illegal medical mail press has reported by his agent with this therapist at the time of his compass of Hulk was in his home. Agent when authorities found him and his therapist into between reported to them that there was a supporting of a panic no which is required for between the heavy breathing. So WWE legend Hulk Hogan died from a cardiac arrest in late July at 71 years old. After when Hulk Hogan was reported in out of the hospital during with complications from neck surgery in May and died in his home. After a new report from Team C to indicate that a medical mouthpiece may have been joining cause on his shocking death. So it was a death based on the story of a therapist in his home who claims that a never his hopes this was control his breathing was survived during surgery. Angela Amelitz sources told into TMC Sports the Colorado PD police report regarding the 911 response to Hook home the day he died. He says in the therapist was present at the wrestling lesson for the reanimation and when he stopped breathing. According to the report, is on lockdown. The therapist told responding officers of Hook was the victim of medical. The therapist says during a recent operation is a clip where it was the surgery to repair his heart or a neck, parcel the slogan to survive in his panic. It wasn't minutes of panic. No. Andrew with a throat who was breathing, our sources said. Andrew when Hook did not have a sexy episode before his passing where he stopped breathing. We told it was his wife, the guy who sounded the alarm when his breath is hidden in gaps when the 911 call was made. Agent when Hogan's daughter, Boogie, has been responses about suspended for a full play in her father's death has called when Hook Windows Sky Daddy did confirm today to TMC that so he hasn't posed and took a place he said it was indeed doing recent surgery but did didn't get into any details beyond that. So I will bring you more on this story as we have it here. So, has it been told? So, as a between of Hulk Hogan's death, he was absent multiple times. After a police department and to have this muscle update on him because of his death that day. So when I do originals on Hulk Hogan, so we will stay tuned for this story and we will keep this info. So we like the video, remember to like and subscribe, and by this time, peace.